Oh man, this sucks. I just decided to put my car on Turo, and January is just. How do you guys get bookings? What's up with this? It doesn't even make sense to me. Is that kind of what's going through your mind as you started this in January? Just thinking, where the heck are the bookings? How do you guys make money with this? What's going on? It just doesn't make sense. Well, don't worry. It kind of happens in January. It's just the time, it's the season. Don't go out selling all your cars. Don't be stressed. But there are a few things that you can do to capitalize on the downtimes that you're getting right now. So let's get right into it. If you guys are new to my channel, welcome. I'm Steve. Thanks for joining. We are just going over everything on how to make your Turo fleet run as smoothly as possible. So like I said, January is just kind of one of those months where it just sucks. Everything was just on this high. You were riding it, you were enjoying it. Everybody was on vacation, holiday season, and now it's just tanked. Don't worry, it happens. It happens every year, and you can actually go back a year ago and check out my videos from then, and it says the same exact thing. It's almost like you can set your clocks by it and predict this every year. So there's a few things that you can actually do. Don't worry, don't go out selling your cars, you'll be just fine. But some of the things that you can actually do is catch up on all that maintenance, catch up on everything that needs to be done to the car that you've been putting off, and just really capitalize on the downtime. You are gonna get those last minute bookings. Yes, they may be a little bit cheaper, but don't worry. Those prime seasons will be coming back up, especially around the spring break. Spring break is when everything kind of starts building back up again, leading into summer when everybody is off work again and able to spend money. Now there are some things that are gonna affect a little bit of how traveling is gonna be in the summertime. It's that good old R word that everybody's been tossing around, right? That recession. Yes, this is a thing. It is gonna be an issue, but for right now, let's just focus on January and how to capitalize on that time. There are things you can do for recessions, but we'll get into another video for that. So before we get too far into all this stuff, definitely check the link below where I got the course. It's huge. I think it'll be a huge help for you guys. Basically, how to pick the right cars, how to figure out if those cars are gonna work in your market, anything from choosing insurance plans to what to do if there's an accident. All these things are gonna be down in this course, and it's through my experiences with the fleet of 50 cars down to this fleet that I have now, and how to get that jump so you don't have to go through the same learning mistakes that I did. So definitely check that out below. But as far as January, like I said, this is when you're gonna wanna get all your maintenances, all your repairs, everything done for your car that hasn't been just kind of put on the back burner. I know some of that stuff for us has been like bumper repairs, stuff that just hasn't stopped the car from going out, but it's just kind of an eyesore. You can get your windshields done, your oil changes, all this stuff set up, or even upcoming oil changes that need to happen, like your 100,000 mile, 50, 60,000 mile, all those oil changes, checking your tires, getting those things balanced, rotated. Just go through, get everything done that needs to be done that you haven't had the time to. Like I said earlier, every year this happens. Everybody's coming off that high of the traveling season. And you gotta remember, Turo is just basically, it's a rolling 365 job. It's not, hey, this is gonna be really good as soon as we jump on the platform. I mean, don't get me wrong, some areas it is that way, but for the most part, you are dealing with the holidays, the seasons, the vacations. It's more of a touristy job, touristy business, as you will. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, you're setting it up and it's the convenience for people that are traveling and on vacation. Now, depending on what kind of cars you have, this really fluctuates with whether it's vacation, pleasure, business, however you wanted to go about it. But for the most part, you can actually set your clocks by this of when your cars are gonna be booked, when you're gonna have the downtimes. So no reason to panic. Just go out there, do what you need to do. And maybe this is one of those times where it's just time to really detail your cars. Maybe you've gotten them seats stained a little bit from people spilling coolers in the back or sodas or whatever. It's kind of a pain, but yes, that stuff does happen. So just kind of get an idea of what you need to do and handle all this stuff right now. Don't stress about it too much. Just, ride the waves, ride the lows, so that way you can enjoy the highs. And this is why I always say, make sure you don't over leverage yourself so where you are not able to handle the bills as they come up. So hopefully this helps out a little bit, kind of calms the nerves just a little bit with how slow January's been. I know you are getting bookings here and there, but it just kind of is what it is. You just got to ride the waves. So hope this helped out. Do everything down below. You guys know what to do. Catch you guys on the next one. Later, y'all.